Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, look, I tapped in for a little while to sit here and chop it up with y'all. And then I'm going to get out of y'all here and let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I don't think I did give y'all a live yesterday. Thank God for that. Or did I not? I don't know. Anywho, but here I am today just to pop on out here. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Whew. The last lives I caught yesterday was the official T-Pain, official King Pain, and of course, Toasted on found her way over there with King Pain. Hopefully she stay her butt over there with King Pain, because she made that hard to watch. So I did exit stage left. Then I turned around and I watched Claudiva. Smooth Carter is threatening to strike Claudiva page. And Claudiva said that Smooth Carter is threatening to strike her page because of a comment that she made. She just told how she felt. She said she stand on how she felt. She's not retracting anything. And if he want to play with her channel, he can play with her channel. She don't care at this point. Because them threats is not going nowhere. She don't care. That video is still up. Hey, Benz, good morning. That video is still up, and she have no intentions on taking that video down. So if Smooth Carter decide to strike it, he strike it. I think a lot of CCs done got to the point where people threatening to strike channels, it doesn't give the effect that you want it to give, or they just to the point they don't care. Because when it's over, it's over. She says she don't care about YouTube like that. So she's not worried about nobody striking her channel. And she don't want to entertain the thought of somebody striking her channel. She just don't give a damn. And I fell on that. But moving right along. So, and I was over there watching Thumb Down Live. I don't know where Shakim and Honest Road got into it at. I really don't care, but I did watch Thumb Down Live, so I found out that I guess Shakim did a live popping Honest Road, and saying what he had to say about Honest Road, and that he wanted all the smoke with Honest Road. Did I see it for myself? No, but I did see it watching Thumb Down Live yesterday, so it's a lot going on with that. With a lot of this stuff, like, I don't know, y'all 2025 coming in rough. Like, everybody is beefing in that Oz. King Roman popped out on the board yesterday. He did his little commentary. Then he went down. Then he came back up. He did his hot seat. Hello. He did his hot seat with what you call that person? Shema, my friend Shema, my boy Shema, he did this little sit down with him, so I might have to get a memberships to go see how that turned out. King Roman, I told you in your live, but I don't know if you listened or not, because I didn't come back and see. When you do them lives on top of the board and you go to membership, it still leave people access to watch that live, and that's why people are encouraging you to do that live. Go live first before you go in members only mode, because if you go live on top of the board, when you do decide to drop down to members only, they still have access. They still get to see it and hear it. They might not either get to type, or they might not even get to some people's screens will go out if they leave that live and come back in. It'll kick them out. But if they sit there when you go live and decide to switch over to members only mode, they still will get to see it. Hey, go. Good morning. So yeah, I don't know. Normally I was waiting to see if what's the name got tell of that it was something brewing, because I know on his row, I know he been going live dragging lemon in his eye, but I don't know if he been going live to drag Shakim, because I haven't caught me on live, and I done caught most of them, and the ones I didn't start off from originally, I went back and caught it. But I didn't see no live. Well, I haven't been in one of his lives that he drugged Shakim, so I don't know what him and Shakim beef is, how it got started, how it came about, and I really don't give a damn. Because if he decides to respond, I'll catch it. If he don't, I won't. I'm not going to watch nothing on Shakim platform. Like, I got other things to do with my time, and quite frankly, I didn't see it for him none 2026. Hey, the 185, good morning. Grand rising to the crew. Good morning, good morning. So that was about it. That was about it. It just seemed like there's smoke brewing everywhere. Pastor still running amok. He doing his train ride. He doing his vacation. He doing his trip. I'ma tell y'all one thing that's been giving me life. Chocolate has absolutely been over there running a goddamn muck. He been enjoying himself. He been doing his dancing videos. He been turned up to the max. It looked like he bought 2026 in, enjoying life. And I'm actually enjoying and entertained by watching it. Like, shouts out to Treasure Lane. Hey, Illumina. So I'm just letting y'all know, a couple of y'all have been doing a damn thing. Y'all been standing up. Y'all been popping out. Y'all been entertaining to watch. Yesterday, I hit Charlie link. Not Charlie. Dang it, that was the hood table. I hit the hood table link to chime in on her commentary because she's back and she's coming back better than ever. So I did hit her link. And I was trying to ask Smooth Carter some questions, but I didn't get a chance or the opportunity to ask my questions because really, Lady Snoop hit the link and Smooth Carter decided they was gonna go. Now I looked at this one or two ways. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. The fact that Brianna was trying to do a men, or not even a men, she just wanted to see could they slow down, or could they just walk away. And then Smooth Carter was willing, in Brianna Live, Smooth Carter was willing to do it until Lady Snoop did a live, exposing even more and coming outside off the porch on him. So then it went left. So then it was like, oh wow. Then it was like, yeah, it's at the point of no return. Forget all that. As far as receipts being exposed and truth coming out about the striking a page, I'm going to say this, enough of y'all don't give a damn. This is why it's easy, because y'all pick and choose and have selected outrages or who y'all going to run a crusade against and who y'all going to let just slide. And y'all all over the place with that. So we don't care. Like I say, a lot of y'all don't care about the strikers of channels unless it hit close to home or it hit somebody that y'all rock with. As long as it's hitting y'all opposing ops and people y'all don't see it for, y'all gonna turn a blind eye to it. And it is what it is. In the process of all this, baby, Just Krista had cammed up, y'all. And her hair, the wig, whatever it was all over the place. She looked like a deranged psychotic. And she said this was y'all content. So at one point, I could see it from a content perspective. I could see her giving y'all whatever y'all say. She pulling a pastor. She making it come to life. She sitting here making props. And she just making it go all over the place. If you are entertained, keep watching it. Yeah, but I won't be in the sidelines for that one. Like, yeah, I won't be nowhere on the scene. Hey, VA Sagittarius. Thank you for the word of encouragement, sister. Getting back to the workouts and shakes. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yesterday I did a detox smoothie. I didn't do the smoothie the other day, but I did a detox smoothie yesterday. So I am back to have been back on the regular schedule program. And actually I kind of been enjoying myself. And that's why I say I tune in and then I tune out. And then when I come back, that's probably why I be confused about what y'all got going on. I can't remember yesterday whether or not I did a live with y'all, but then I did do a live for the members. I just don't think I came live on top of the board. And then, like I say, once I run a live, I really don't care whether I run it back, do more than one or two or three or four. So I just be like, who do you prioritize the most? So I kind of figured out to shift the board to where I'm going to give my members first priority, and then I'll come out and do it for the loyal subscribers and supporters. Hey, VA Sagittarius, baby. So that's what I have been doing. And then I get out the way and free up the airways for y'all to go do whatever the hell y'all want to do. Yesterday, We hit cold panel and ran them up. It was me, it was Goosey, it was that the Peeper? No, was that the mayor or the Peeper of Games? And then it was Rico the Barber. Rico Reports, whichever one y'all know him by. We all hit that. He was telling ZX to come on out the closet. It's Savo stuff. It was entertaining because you homophobic and now you got them on your ass because you want to keep playing with people. And then you sitting here talking about you up here in my mouth. You lucky I didn't hear that on Brianna's. But after Goosey brought it to my attention, I'm like, wait, what? Like, no, you won't. Like you're lying to me. Like, yeah, it is what it is, but I don't take ZX serious. Like, you're a weirdo. You're a creep to me. You always will be. So I don't take you serious, but that's why I said you go around here calling people fat, but your daughter a wide back. You go around here talking about people, and then they was like, that's still his daughter. I don't give a damn. I'm somebody's daughter too. So all that stuff goes out the window, and his daughter's of age. Ain't she birthing kids? Ain't she birthing kids? So why should I care about what y'all think? Like the subscribers, they got too much to say about what grown folks say out their mouth. You don't control any and everybody. And I didn't go below the belt. Only thing I say, like, shoot, once she sexually active, once she out here getting down low, 9 times out of 10, if she get it from her daddy, she probably out here popping. No, don't do that this early in the morning. But anywho, so how y'all feeling, y'all? How y'all feeling? What's on y'all mind? What y'all want to talk about? Because, baby, I don't care about these subscribers. Some of them, if I speak to you and acknowledge you, that's one thing. If I don't give a damn about who you is and all that other stuff, that's another. And then I see a knothead psychotic person want my attention. Girl, only reason I seen your comment is because I'm on the link. If you notice, you don't see me in nobody chat unless you under your troll pages because I don't interact with you. I'm not subscribed to you. I blocked you on all platforms that I know that you own because that's how I feel all 2026. Like, yeah, you got left behind and nobody wants to talk to you or acknowledge you. So I don't even know why you wasting your time constantly typing away to me in a chat. See, that's that obsessive stalkerish behavior that you got. Cooling. Like, girl, I wouldn't care if you live or die. I didn't care when you went to jail. I didn't care that your kids didn't have their school supply. I didn't care that your kids didn't have Christmas. I didn't give a damn about none that you was going through. That's why I never contribute any goddamn thing to you because I see you as an epic fail. And the people that prop you up on this app is just as delusional and crazy as you is because they watch you make all these mistakes, but you was crashing out for their own personal entertainment. So yeah, they kind of favor you because they see that they can get the shows and the dropouts and the crash outs out of you. But I will never stoop to them type of levels because one thing for sure, two things for certain is I love me. It's been instant after instance coming from you, and you still around here fighting for attention, and then you keep telling them why won't they come to Twitch? Why won't they subscribe to your channel? Maybe because they don't care enough to do neither. Like, hello. Hello, and this is why I feel the way I feel. I will not be over there on damn platform that you is. I don't want to be around you, bitch. I think you're sick. I think you're going to keep on putting other people content on your page, and you're going to get your page struck. You see, they forced you off of YouTube. You see, they kept striking that channel every time you play with them. Do you know that it's even easier to strike over there on Twitch as well? Because a lot of them have said it is. So all I got to say is you keep playing and you keep doing what you're doing and watch and see. You're going to be out of there. And then you're going to be crying about that. What happened when they take your voice? What happened when they keep giving you a setback because you keep making them easy? It's so easy for them to do. Situations like you and what you got going on, All I gotta do is keep doing me and living my best little life and watch the people that can't stand your presence take you clean on out. Cause I already said, as long as you ain't hitting no links trying to talk to me and harassing and stalking me, I don't give a damn what you do. But I meant exactly what I said when I say you at your last within when it comes to me. You gonna play with me one time too many, and I'm just gonna sign on the dotted line. And once I sign on the dotted line, bitch, you think Mink was pursuing you, bitch, I'ma pursue you. And I ain't gonna get no leeway. Cause once I sign on that dotted line, baby, I'm gonna harass. I'm letting you know the state's attorney to do their job. I'm going to make so much noise about it, and I'm going to let YouTube track me every state of the way, every step of the way. Because when I tell a person, get back, I mean exactly that. Like, I ain't playing with you. I don't give a damn about your freedom. I don't give a damn about a black person going to jail. I don't give a damn about none of that. I didn't even give a damn about Martin Luther King Day yesterday. So when it comes to shit like that, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Because I'm going to show you that I was dead serious. And I'm not playing. See, before I told you I would do it, and you kept trying to bring it up on Brianna. And I said, well, did I do it? I didn't have to do it because you already had somebody else doing it. So, yeah, no, we could just let due process happen. But no, you should have listened to the words that was coming out of my mouth that I will do it to you. I see, I'm not going to have no remorse. I'm not going to think about your kids not having a mama because I ain't going to give a damn them your kids. I'm not going to think about you being behind jail. I'm not going to be thinking about none of that. I'm not going to be thinking about you, whether or not you making commissary. I'm not going to think a goddamn, if you don't care about yourself, why should I? If I don't see it for you and I don't like it, why should I? Like, hello? See, this is when you want people to have empathy, sympathy, or a care in the world when it comes to you people. And I already done basically let it be known where the hell I stand as far as you people are concerned. I just don't give a damn. I went numb to a lot of you people that I kept saying that I didn't like a long time ago. And once I don't care, I don't care. It's no forcing me to care. It's no forcing me to look out. It's no forcing me to actually want to see you make it or none of that. Like, I wouldn't care if you fall off the face of the earth. I'm not going to lose no sleep nor miss a meal. So what are we talking about? The fake education sounds smart, so stupid. That chumps and lame. Good morning, room shaking chat. And if y'all ain't noticed, these the games they playing on YouTube anyway. So all I can say, my word of advice would be, when people tell you it's a new year and the bull stuff y'all been keeping going ain't coming into their new year, so fall up off of them and find something better to do with your time. The position you should play is to listen. The word of advice that come out their mouth is you should pay very close attention to what they saying, because they might be standing on business. They might feel like they ain't supposed to play with you. They might feel like they need to shut you down and stop you from trying to do what you do. They might feel like this is their time to let it be known. Like, I don't play with you like that, and I don't play with nobody like that. Like I said, y'all like people to play with y'all freedom and y'all livelihood. I ain't never played them type of games a day in my life. Like, yeah, no, I have better things to do with my time. So the fact that y'all want to crash out behind this good little old app, that's on you. That's on you. More power to you. But baby, don't get remorseful and don't start living with regret once you see how fast it's gonna catch up to you. Because as you can see, Daya went to jail for jailhouse. Daya went to jail for what you call that? She went to jail for that gang stalking and stuff like that. When I tell you they upgraded them charges to where they automatically starting off with a felony, like, yeah, they upgraded them charges. So keep playing the game if you want to. That's all I can say to you, because I ain't gonna care either way. Some of y'all just don't realize that people have got to the point where they decided that they finna play with y'all freedom, and y'all think it's a game because y'all want to harass, stalk, and try to bully and intimidate. I'm not bullied by none of y'all because, quite frankly, you can't bully me. I'm not intimidated by none of y'all. I'm not scared about none of y'all. And quite frankly, I say if this the route we going, thanks for the heads up, because now I know how to proceed. I guarantee you one thing for sure and two things for certain. You better listen to Pastor when he say, the law was for the lawless, because the ones that don't give a damn about the law, 9 times out of 10, the law gonna show up in your life all 2026, because you're breaking too many crimes and people ain't gotta let you get away with it. Do I go around here harassing and stalking people on this goddamn apps? Absolutely not. Do I give a damn about you people freedom? Absolutely not. Will I play this game? It won't be a game to me because I will be dead serious when I do it. But yeah, I'm going to make my tax dollars come to life. For me, I'm going to put them to work. Since I see how the government is playing, I think they ain't got too much to do with their time. So I feel like we supposed to step on the gas. Like, yeah, document every goddamn thing. Some people talk about it and they won't do it. Like, we know that I will. Like, yeah, I have nothing. I have nothing better to do. I'm not gonna miss a day of work going down there. I set my schedule so my schedule work for me. And quite frankly, I can always find time in my day to go down there to that good little old courthouse and do everything I need to do. Absolutely. So yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not playing at all. Try me. That's how I feel about it. Good morning, Jill's Comfort Zone. How you doing this morning, baby? The fake education sounds smart to stupid. That chump eat a lame. Girl, look. I don't give a damn. No, I was over there on Coles, and I guess she wanted cold Moss, and she feel like that she just wanted to keep playing, and she act like I didn't see. I took a screenshot because I wasn't even thinking about her, but I was sitting up on that link, so she knew when I started reading the chat that I was actually reading the chat because I was responding to people in the chat, but I didn't respond to her damn time because I meant what the fuck I said. Like, okay, let the games begin. That's all it takes is let the games begin and see where it gets you, because I think it's gonna blow up in your face. I'm good, hon. Okay. Oh no, what happened? Morning. How you doing? I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I wake up in good spirits, good mood, and everything. I go to sleep in good spirits, good mood. I had actually a ball yesterday, so I called a couple of lives, and then I tuned out. And then that's what I was doing, a recap of what I did get to see before I exited stage left. The last live of the day was King Romans and Clark Davis was the last ones I caught. And then I went on about my good little business because I had some things that I needed and had to do. I am lost. I haven't been really watching. You good. You ain't missing nothing. It's a beef brewing. Shakim is coming for Honest Row. He drug Honest Row yesterday and exposed some stuff about Honest Row. I found out about what Shakim allegedly did due to Stump Down, because I subscribed to Stump Down. So Stump Down did a recap, and I was in Stump Down Live, and I got to see it for myself. So that was it. That was all. But other than that, I don't know what the beef is. I really don't care what they beef is. That's between them. I was thinking that Honest Row would have got wind of it, or TMO or somebody would have told Honest Row, because then Honest Row would have came back this morning, because I know I've been catching Honest Row lives. The only person I've been seeing Honest Row go after of is Lemon. So I really don't know what brought them to the point or what got them to where they is. I really can't say too much about it, but I'm just giving y'all a head up that it is smoke brewing. And then that's about it. Well, I don't know. I am lost. I have it. So then me, Goosey, People of Game, Rico to report, Barbara. We went on Cold Panel yesterday because ZX was up there. So we went up there and ran him down, and then we went on about our business. What else? That's about it. what's the name? The official King Payne popped his ass out here yesterday, and he was talking about and did some recaps and was out there asking people for cash apps and stuff. But he let his show be ruined because Tulsa took her ass up there. The chat kept telling Tulsa to shut up. They didn't come for her. They came to hear what Team Payne had to say, but she wanted to be a co-host or get in where she fit in. Like, bitch, sign up for his show because you sounded like a fan yesterday. So yeah, I left his live. I wasn't finna sit there and deal with Tulsa. Like, yeah, no. Like every time he talk, you telling him to pause the show so you could get up there. Then you want to announce the number of the day. Then you want to sit up here and insert yourself in a situation. Like, it was just overwhelming. And it was like, Tulsa just don't know. By herself, I don't think too many people can watch her. And I think that's why I'm not subscribed to Tulsa channel. You're annoying as hell. Like, you have no chill, you have no self-control, you don't know when to pipe down and just sit there and let the show. You always want to take over and be the headliner. If you was that headliner for us, we'll be in your chats. You said room shaking chat, good morning. You said not that I'm interested in that dude. I thought he left. What dude? What did he do? What dude is you talking about? I'm lost. I haven't. You thought what dude left, girl? I don't know what you. I'm in jail. I don't know. I don't even know who you talking about. You said you found out what he did to Stump Down. That's why I asked. Oh yeah, I tuned that out yesterday too. I ain't gonna lie. He said Shakim content. I heard some of his commentary. I think I left after the part where he said press the 1. Don't be scared if you can hear me. I can hear him. I think I did press the 1, but then I exited the live because I was like, I don't want to watch no Shakim live, so I exited stage left. I don't know, but some guy was dragging the hell out of here too. Like, some y'all was dragging him too. And he told Shaquille go ahead and put him in the dirt. So it is what it is. I guess when Stump Down doing his own commentary and they ain't sitting there going off based off Shaquille live, I hear what Stump Down got to say because I am subscribed and I do support Stump Down. But yeah, I wasn't checking for Shaquille at all. So I exited the live. I ain't gonna lie. You said, okay, she just always want attention. Let's go. What's attention? Good morning, E-Money. Dropping the tea. Hey, baby. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I left. Like, that's what I was like. Only one I think I sat there for is King Romans until he got ready to do the sit down with Shema because it's supposed to be members only. That's why I say it was a lot of lies that pushed me out because Tulsa took over T-Pain live and people read and everybody was in the chat asking her to shut up. Let the clip play. And then they like, Tulsa, we didn't come over here. We came from you. And I typed in the chat, Tulsa, hush. But Tulsa, it seemed like the more and more they typed in the chat asking her to pipe down or calm down and let the clips roll, she kept on butting in and asking him to pause the video. Then she wanted to call Snoop. Then Snoop called her back, going off. Then all type of stuff. So I just exited. And then he was like, y'all came to see the fight. Y'all came to see the fight. They already seen the fight. So then he was like, donate to the cause and stuff like that. And all donations that he get would go to his production. And then he showed that they went to a celebrity thing and got to meet celebrities and all that other stuff, Ray J and all that. Really, if you want to be honest, Ray J wouldn't be a celebrity to me because I wouldn't give a damn about meeting him. But hey, some people was excited to meet some of them people that they got to meet. So shouts out to them. It don't look like his production was all low budget. So then Tulsa decided, and that's like, you know something, I'm done. Because Tulsa decided to say that instead of people doing the production for the show for the beef sector, they should have donated to T-Pain show because it was better. And I'm like, okay then. But I feel like if you want to be so much a part of the show, take your ass on there. At this point, toast up, pack your bags, and just go on the show. Just go ahead. We won't miss you, and trust me, we won't watch for your interaction on there either. Like, just go, girl. Tulsa, I think Tulsa want to be a Sydney Star or somebody, and I hope she reached them levels that she want to reach so she can stop annoying the hell out of us. Go do whatever you gonna do, girl. Cause at this point you losing traction. Like, people trying to get rid of you, people barely want to see you, and some people done got to the point where they just want to isolate you and keep you off their goddamn links. I don't like her. She is a two-faced, flip-flopping ass kisser. Sexy can I? Yes. Hey, Jackson. I love him, room. You love who, girl? Wait a minute. Ha! You love who? You love Jackson. Good morning. Jackson. Jackson, did you go to sleep last night? Because who the hell you coming in here talking about you love, girl? I'm confused. Like, who do you love? Girl, I know you ain't talking about no goddamn Tulsa. Jackson. I'm not going to tell you a feel of your perfection, but at this time, hey, Paulette, good morning, baby. It is a railroad artist. Jackson Street, Ray J. Oh, okay. Cause if you had one wish, cause I was just about to say, good, sorry, sexy cat. I was just about to say, girl, at this point, I was just about to say, girl, we need your head. We need to go get your head examined. Cause girl, thought you was talking about salsa. So then it was the trolls that popped out. Yeah. So we was over there talking about the trolls popped out at that point, and they was talking about T-Pain had bald spots and all this stuff, so he told them take a picture. Bald spots where his hair's full and healthy, so he didn't know what the hell they was talking about. Like, it was a lot going on, y'all. It was a lot going on. So other than that, what else would y'all like to not Ray J? Yeah, she like Ray J. More power to it. Cause I do like his song One Wish. Other than that, do I like him as a person? I don't know him and ain't trying to know him. Like, yeah, I know he was a liar. I know I would never mess with his kind. I know that he was trying to cover up the fact that he had interaction with Diddy and them, and he was trying to pressure some of their victims to keep it up, sweep it under the rug, and he was putting them on three-way calls and stuff like that, telling them not to tell nobody. So in my eyes, Ray J will never be nothing to me. Then the fact that even though Princess was abusive to you, you was also abusive to her. So it is what it is. It's nothing that I like about his characteristic traits. I don't like nothing about Ray J as a whole. Do you got some music that was that I actually like? Yeah, One Wish, I liked that one. And I think it's another one that you made that I like. But do I check for you in real life? No. LOL, right. And then they also have said that it's been instance where Brandy done came down here and spoke on how her brother and her mama was lining her up to date certain people and stuff like that. I think it's gonna be an overall tale. And then at the same time, you gotta figure out that they saying that shit, he had something to do with Whitney Houston. Now when it come down to him doing something to Whitney Houston, if I had to choose, yes, I would choose Whitney Houston over him. Yes, Whitney Houston, yes. Throughout her flaws and her habits and all that stuff, and I love you, Bobby, I still like the Whitney Houston. Like, it is what it is. I liked her in the Bodyguard. I liked her in so many roles. I liked her music. I liked a lot about her. Like, yeah. He did, but sexy can I? Let's go. So, yeah. It's just certain stuff I just don't, Because that kind of, like, oh my God, it makes you question. Is that the type of person you would trust around you? Is that the type of person you would even want to be seen with or kick it with? Because if something happened to you, the person with the biggest influence to keep his secrets under the rug and quiet, he's going to sacrifice you. And then if it goes to court 9 times out of 10, if you ain't got no proof, he's going to testify against you and lie and paint a narrative in the picture to make sure the other person win. So, yeah, Ray J, I just would never see it from. Like, yeah, I just don't care. He going to keep on, and sooner or later, he going to end up in jail somewhere because all the stuff that him and Princess be having going on is she's getting to the point where she's calling the police on him more and more. He I love me some Whitley, me too. Yes, zone me to good morning, baby. Yes, yes. So I do love me now. I did love me some Whitley. I liked everything about Whitley. She was fighting her drug addiction. Now I don't know why they waited till she passed to let it come out that she was in love with a woman. It still didn't make me feel no type of way about her. Like, we knew of her and Bobby. Now this woman, we seen you around, but I don't give a damn about y'all relationship. Like, yeah, you could have kept all them secrets. Why you wait to the point that she passed and no longer here to come out here and tell us that she was bisexual? Like, we give a damn. It ain't gonna make us stop loving her. It ain't gonna make us stop supporting her. It ain't gonna make us stop want to watch her and listen to her music. Like, she will forever be a classic. You would not try to hurt her legacy or nothing else she had going on. She will always be on her pedestal. Like, in my eyes, she can't do no wrong. Absolutely. He is in the hospital. Well, right, the honorable. Let's go. That book was really good. I couldn't put it down. What book you talking about? See, I be missing stuff. Let me see what book you talking about. He is in the hospital, right? You said, Jill Comfort Zone said, ain't heard another voice like that, or Luther's. Then is one of a kind. Them is one of a kind. Absolutely. 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 So that was it. That was it. What else y'all want to talk about? Robin's book, her ex-manager friend, girlfriend. I ain't even read Robin book. I seen them break down the book and I seen her interview. And I'm like, the fact is, you looking for clout or what? Because you coming out here telling your side to the story and nobody was checking for you in real life. Like, certain shit you should have let die with her. Because I feel like you just came down here to tarnish her name, because the way she was raised, her people didn't believe in that. And she said that in the interview that Whitley would have never let that touch her, but she did care for her, but she couldn't because her family wouldn't like it. So what is your issue for popping out here now? And then a lot of people did attack her and say that she came down here for clout. She came down here to try to see if she could get some money out the situation and all this other stuff. What's up, Daniel? Water, you in the streets tonight? Let's go. It's 2 a.m. in California. Oh, okay. Okay. For those that watch Binary, his notification just came down. He just went live. So if y'all want to go tune in, y'all can. Because if y'all ain't got nothing else y'all want to chime in on, I can release y'all back to the board. I'm trying to be fair about it because y'all only 37 minutes in. But I really didn't have nothing to talk about, and I just wanted to pop out since I have not been coming outside for y'all, because I don't think I did a live on top of the board yesterday. I did one with my members yesterday, but I don't think I did one for everybody. So that's why I say, girl, come outside today. And I came outside. But if I have something else I want to chime in on, like now I done got to the point where I'm only doing y'all doing my work schedules. Unless I get bored and want to pop out and see what's going on. I'm only doing y'all doing my work schedule because I feel like I done found something better I could be doing with my time, and I'm kind of enjoying it. It's morning, right on time, absolutely. So, yeah. Yeah, because people telling me they work, they're like they work in the morning, get them through their morning shift. I say if I have something to talk about in the morning, I'll pop out here. If I don't, I don't. And quite frankly, to me, the board was dry yesterday. I think ODS dropped out, but I don't know what his live was about. So, mm, mm. And then Brian did a live this morning and say y'all don't want to support, y'all don't want to donate, y'all don't want to hit the like button. Some of y'all don't want to drop down. So I did catch his replay this morning. I did. So what else we talking about, y'all? What else y'all got to say? Mm-hmm. You said, would you ever consider doing the call-ins again, or you think you're going to fall back? I don't want to do no call-ins. I don't want to be deal with these people. I don't want to talk to these people. So what would I have to do a call-in for? I did tell the number one caller I would do a call-in to talk to her, let her call in and talk to me. But I also said I'd do a call-in, which is me, her, and Bertha May sitting up here chilling and talking and saying whatever they want to say. But that's as good as it's going to get, because like I told you, yeah, no. So that's a no. The answer short term will be no. It wasn't for long and show. It was just for it to hold out until King Roman came back to give us something to do. Like I said, don't get comfortable with the call in, and that's why I trashed the videos, because I told y'all it wasn't gonna be something permanent. Like, you get bored and then they calling up here talking about what you want to talk about and want you to have a conversation with them. Don't nobody want to have a conversation with y'all. When you call somebody's phone, you should already know what's gonna be said. So yeah, no, I don't want to talk to these people. No. Like, for real, I keep telling y'all, and I try not to be rude about it, but I think I want subscribers to stay in their place. I'm not here to make friends with them. I'm not here to build bonds with them. I'm just here to give entertainment when I can and then go on about my business. So that's as good as it get, and that's why I said I have decided that the link ups and the meetups off YouTube is not worth it. It's not something I want to pursue. I got people I can hang out with in my real life, and I actually enjoy hanging out with them. So I'm gonna keep YouTube and my life separate. Like, yeah, they gonna get me when I hit my live button, and then when I decide not to hit the live button, they ain't gonna get it. Like, it is what it is. But the interactions, the link ups, the pull ups, and all that, yeah, I better not waste my time even entertaining the thought of it. Like, and that's where I stand. If anything, they can respect it, that I'm gonna be the honest one to tell them, like, yeah, I don't want to do nothing with you people. Like, no. When I say a lot of these people I wouldn't sit with in real life or interact with in real life, I mean that. There's no other ways around it. What about your friends? Will they let you down? Let's go. That what I was just talking about, room. What, boo? Yeah, I don't know how that works. Feel like that could go left bad. No, I ain't worried about it going left, because I take my pistol everywhere I go. I ain't worried about it. And what people need to realize is, I ain't gonna play with you. I ain't gonna play with you at all. Keep your hands to yourself and be careful what you say to my goddamn face. Like, it is what it is. So that, you should protect yourself and treat it as it is. Like, no. In my eyes, you are a subscriber. You are a supporter. You are somebody in that field. But do I have to interact with you? No, I do not. Do I want you to idolize me? No, I do not. Do I want you to stalk me? No. Harass? No. Do I want any of them such things to go on? No. So therefore, people should stop building bonds with these people. Like, yeah, I'm on that type of time. Like, yeah, no. Like, I never see it for you. And that way you ain't got to say I'm cold. And then what I also notice is, the ones that ask could they link up and hang out and do some, you give them permission and say, yeah, you willing to do that, and then something always happen to where it never goes down. So I see in them type of instances, that was God letting you know, don't do it. Don't waste your time. And I'm gonna take heed to that. It ain't meant for you to meet up with these people. It ain't meant for you to hang out with these people. It ain't meant for you to know them and get to know them. It ain't meant for you to even have communication. Like, and that's where I'm standing at. Yeah, because remember, Imani was supposed to come up here for his birthday, and then I was supposed to hang out and go out with him for his birthday while they was in Chicago. He didn't come. Then Vila Shay was coming with her daughter, so then I was supposed to hang out with her. It didn't happen. So then I was like, okay then. So then what's her name? Madam was supposed to come up here with Johnny. It didn't happen. So I was like, yeah, nah, it's just over. So whatever opportunities was there, they no longer present themselves. I'm just not going to entertain the thought of it. I feel like we could just interact on the app and just keep it moving. Once we end the lives and stuff, that's that on it. Mm-hmm. That's that on it. Nothing else to do going forward. So that's where I stand. It's no hard feelings towards nobody. It's just that like when I had the time and it actually presented itself, uh nobody was around or nobody showed up, and now that I done started doing my schedule and doing stuff with other people in my real world, it's like I ain't finna revamp my schedule. I done opened it up and got it to where I have time to do other things that I decided to do. But including people off YouTube, yeah, I ain't making no time for it. I ain't even locking it in on my calendar. And that's why I said even though I wanted to meet even though I was willing to meet LaDon, I don't even want to do that no more. I just don't want to meet nobody off YouTube. We can interact on YouTube. If I do some collabs, I could do them on YouTube. I ain't got to meet you for that. So it's like, that's how I feel about it. And I think it's better when you treat YouTube the way you treat it, because you ain't got to worry about it. So yeah, you won't see me. If I do trips, I'm going to do trips like I was doing in my real world. It won't involve nobody off YouTube. If I hang out, I'm hanging out with people in my real world. It won't involve people from YouTube. If I pop out in a city or a state near you, I still don't want to meet you. Like, yeah, that's just why I stand going forward. I'm just not doing no link ups, no meetups, no nothing. Uh, and I'm going forward. I'm also gonna be mindful of what channels I'm hitting. Like a lot of stuff. If y'all ain't noticed, I told y'all what was coming, so y'all can't say y'all didn't know. I done put I done did what I used to do back then. I put premiere channels on my things. So the people that's on the channel, as they rotate out, them gonna be the priorities. Cause I told y'all 2026 we was gonna focus on some of the smaller channels, and we was gonna see where we stand and do some collab work and get stuff like that. And a lot of these channels is gonna be out the mix. Now what I am noticing, that some of these people like Blenda Hillen came down pushing her live, so I done made sure I be in all her lives. I'm sitting there. She 300 watch hours short. I done asked y'all to support. If y'all don't support, don't worry about it. But a lot of y'all ain't gonna see me in a lot of other places, because I'm finna focus on people that have been supporting me. I think they deserve the most attention. And I'm gonna focus in on them a little bit more, because we are where we need to be as far as the monetization, as far as the numbers and stuff like that. We there, we're getting paid, but what about the people that sits amongst us, support us, back us very heavy, and they can't even get us to sit in their lives? They can't even get us to show them appreciation. They can't get us to come through and make sure that they stay in over the threshold. Because if you don't meet that threshold and meet them hours and that time and all that stuff, that they drop it. Once we get them to their 1,000, that's going to be their time to shine. Because if we push you to your watch hours and we push you to your where you need to be to get monetized, it's up to you to keep it. Honestly, respectfully, truthfully, it's up to you to keep it. This is when your personality gonna have to kick in. This is when you gonna have to show your relevancy on the board. So once we get you to your mark, it is. And then, like I say, it's been plenty of times that people done pushed us. When I wiped out my subscribers, shouts out to all the sectors that supported me, because they all made sure I got to back to where I needed to be. When people were striking my channel, they the one told me to put up the second channel and watch them push it to that goal. And the H.L.I.C page barely goes up, but if you don't notice that they made sure that if I wanted to monetize that page, it could be monetized. So you see who the board backs, and you see who they respect and they accept and who they don't. And that's why I can appreciate a Geo Comfort Zone. That's why I can appreciate a Very Carry. That's why I can appreciate a Creo and all these people. But then how can I not support them the way they supported me? Yes, you have some bigger channels out there supporting, like Lady Nika, Brianna, Kimmy, Mahay, and all them. You had some other channels out there that showed me love, and some of them I didn't see it for. Like, you know, me and Mahay got an off and on relationship. But what I can say, they seen me as a good, strong figure that they like to play with and entertain the thought of. So when people was attacking my page, they still came around and made sure that they put me back where I needed to be. So with that being said, I can appreciate it. But what about the ones that don't beef with no? I ain't seen Creole beefing with nobody. I ain't seen Jill beefing with nobody. Now, I have seen Barry Carey popped her shit, but I don't never see her out here starting mess, being too messy, or just stirring up shit, and people don't value them. But I take that into consideration when I move the way I move. I'm not like everybody else. I see you. And sometimes I actually enjoy the peace and quiet in their life. Like, it be good. You can just sit back. You ain't got to hit no link. You ain't got to argue. You ain't got to be trolled and cussing nobody out in the chat. You can sit back and actually pay attention to what they say and what they doing. And that's why I feel like people don't get them the recognition. I see that them pushing people to pedestals that don't deserve it. I feel like they making a lot of people lazy because they don't make them do the leg work or none of that. Y'all just propping them up, and they don't even deserve to be up there, because most of the ones that's sitting up top, we got it out the mud. We made ourselves stand for something on this board. We made ourselves head ladders. We did the work. So, yeah, like, so it is what it is. It is what it is. And then sometimes I tell people, if you want people to watch your commentary, you don't have to beef. You can do creative things and you can still get the acceptance and the recognition that you need. Like, you can't be boring, because I ain't gonna lie. It's some content creators that numbers be up there, and sometimes the lives be a flop to I just move right along. Hit the like button and keep it moving, like, for real, for real. But I noticed that because Big Nutter actually do commentary. He ain't on that beefing and docs and shit. People barely support him. Blended Healing do spiritual stuff, and people barely support her. Jill's do arts and craft poetry, and Blended Healing do poetry too. They do a lot of stuff that actually be good to watch. Like, some people always want to be in a loud room, but what about the ones that say all that loudness eventually gonna get on your nerves to where you don't want to be around it? You want to sit back and enjoy yourself. Hey, Dreamy. I know not everybody had an it factor, and that's what I be telling people. If I support you, baby, I be real. I be real honest. If I support you and you doing something that I don't see it for, I still give you a watch outs. I just turn the volume down, and I'm going to tell you, you don't come ask me what you said in your life, because I turned it down, but I respect you enough to give you a watch hours. Or I just let you play while I was gone doing else things. Like, I say the same thing about Pretty Eyes. Like, you 1900. I don't know what her oldest is, but people was watching her playlist and stuff, and she been on the board, and she's a strong supporter, and people don't barely support her. And then I was like, girl, it's be the sports for me. You need to hashtag sports fan. You need to drill in the sports fans. All the stuff that you into in them cases. Like, if you gonna break, like, I can break down a court case, and I bet you I can be a hit. If y'all gonna make us sit through a goddamn trial that has nothing to do with us, you gonna have to be all into it. You're going to have to be able to talk through it. You're going to have to be able to mute it. You're going to have to be able to talk over it. You're going to have to be able to engage with the audience where you can hold our attention. Because quite frankly, you saying this is a trial live, but if you a boring ass person, we ain't checking for that goddamn trial. I didn't give a damn about the YNL and all that stuff. I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't give a damn about them being stars. Like, do you know what it feel like? Like, when I was in court for myself, I didn't give a damn about being there. All the reason I think I stayed focused and paid attention because it was dealing with my freedom. Like, I'm gonna be real. And there's some people that can break down them trials, and them trials be everything they supposed to be, because their energy, their attention span, their conversation is actually be what we be engaging in. It don't be what be going on the screen. It's the way you presented it. It's the way you produce it. It's the way you broke it down. Like, some of these people, y'all just put that shit on the screen and y'all let it go, and we don't be giving a damn about that. Like, them lawyers be boring as hell in court. Like, at least Woody and them played games and made a mock in a courtroom, what made it entertaining. Cause some of that shit, like, yeah, we don't give a damn. I'm just gonna keep it real. I like watching them court cases breakdowns, especially the commentary on them wild ass arrests. Yes, doing commentary is talented. Goosey does a great job. What's up, madam? Goosey does a great job of that kind of recaps. Absolutely. Goosey is running amok as well, but I like Goosey. I like Goosey. Then you know something, a lot of people gonna start hating Goosey because Goosey coming out winning the popularity contest. Goosey has took down on the board and then keep talking about he leaving. Goosey supposed to left a while ago and Goosey still here. I don't think Goosey gonna leave unless Goosey get a girlfriend. That's the only way I see Goosey leaving. If Goosey get a girlfriend. Cause Goosey giving I'm here and ain't going nowhere. For real, for real. I'm just giving y'all a heads up what Goosey is giving. It sure is. So he's been saying he leaving, child. I know. So yeah, other than that, I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't. Like, it's y'all. And then if that's your lane, you gonna have to find your niche. But I'm gonna tell you, y'all gonna have to be versatile with them channels. Even the people that do the law breakdowns and stuff, they put other stuff on their channels as well. And that's why I said I'm not gonna devote one channel to one thing. I'm gonna make my channel like a network where you can come over, and I've been saying this for the longest, and I have not changed my mind. My channel is gonna be like a TV guide. You can come over here and you can watch any and everything you need to watch and you want to watch, and you can have a good time while you doing it. But I'm not sitting here putting all these, like the food. If I do decide to go into the food and the mukbang, all that shit gonna be on one channel. I'm not finna sit here and make all them channels, because them channels is gonna drop. And then a lot of people that made one channel and then they turned around and made another one, they watch that channel be demonetized, because if you don't keep putting it up there and you don't keep keeping it above the threshold, eventually, sooner or later, they eventually drop it, and then you got to start it over from scratch. So yeah, they will demonetize you if you don't keep content coming in. They will demonetize you once people stop acting with it, and your watch hours and stuff start dropping. Like you see, J Dunn said when she took her break, they told her ain't in time for her to get back out here again. So yeah, they pay attention to all that. If you ain't out here working and them people stop watching them old videos you got up on your channel because they want to hit, then guess what? They gonna move you right on up the road. They gonna go ahead and move you right on out the way, and then you gonna find out you got demonetized, and then you gonna have to work all over again. And then you gotta be careful because they constantly changing the rules. So who wanna start from scratch? I can see if you start with revamping and putting some more content on your page, but what about the other stuff they making y'all go through? That's the stuff y'all need to pay attention to. So yeah, y'all need to pay attention to what's going on and make sure y'all got an idea of what it is that y'all looking for. He been saying he leaving, child. You say technically, he say, I ain't realized that was how they was moving. I thought that was just striking. Yeah, it is striking and stuff, but YouTube will strike you too. If you don't push that well, not strike you, but they'll demonetize you. And then a lot of y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Know the YouTube's rules before you sit here and let YouTube start running amok with you, because YouTube do a lot of things and they do play a lot of games, because they give you the options to split that and do highlights and do turn some of your lives into shorts and stuff, because as long as it ain't a whole live. But you better hope YouTube ain't setting y'all up with that you running full lives and stuff on your channel, or you doing a vertical and you doing the short lives at the same time. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody told me, and I say, well, this ain't the first time YouTube done gave you an option and you done use that option and then you end up getting strike. But then I say, you know something, it probably was because you know how they give you, somebody else can stream your content on Streamyard to they live, and then next thing you know, you go back and then that person get hit with a reuse content, because both of y'all had the same live. It wasn't no edited, y'all produced it, y'all didn't, they didn't chop it and screw it and cut it up or nothing like that. They just put it on their live the same way you did. So y'all both got hit with reused content, or they got hit, they gonna get one of y'all and y'all got hit with reused content. Then you had to figure out where to go from there. Well, when you pay attention to them type of things, like YouTube, they say just because YouTube was like, they didn't offer that StreamYard, offer that feature, so then a lot of people got hit with reused content because of that, and they had to start over from scratch. Because when they hit you with reused content, they ain't telling you what video is reused content, and if you delete any videos off your page, you automatically got to wait 90 days. So that means you're going to be down for 90 days. It's not going to be 30. It's not going to be 60. They make you wait the full 90 days. So that's 90 days you got to go without income. That's 90 days you're not going to get paid for what you put on the board. That's 90 days. And then you got to refill out for your monetization to see what they reapprove it. Then they going to make you do a video talking about how it ain't reused content and all that other stuff. And you got to hope that they see it and they granted and all that other stuff. So these are all the things they make you look forward to. So you better know what it gives and what it is. Okay. My bedroom shaker. Hey, my guy. That AI done kicked into. Oh, okay. I got so many age restrictions. Let's go. You good, hun? I know you moving and Rocky to a real one. Okay, so you gotta watch all that. So it's a lot of stuff that you got to pay attention to. So with the vertical and the horizontal and all that stuff, sending them up at both times. That's why I was trying to tell a lot of people, but I see a lot of people still doing it. So when they channel get hit, they can't blame nobody, because it's gonna be YouTube that do it, because they give you the feature where you can stream to multiple places at one time. If you stream the same live and you don't break it down, or you don't edit it, or you don't switch it up or stuff like that, you stream that live to one YouTube channel to the next, they're gonna hit one of them channels if they don't hit both of them. If they can find out both of them channels are connected to you, they're gonna get you, because they're cracking down. They feel like people are spending time and money from them, and you making them pay for all this extra shit. And they feel like they done already paid for it once before. So yeah, they coming around there being to see you. But people don't want to listen, so I just stood back and like, you manage your page and I'm going to manage mine. I'm not putting out no warnings. I'm not telling nobody nothing. I ain't doing no breakdowns. Because I used to have to help Paulette fix hers when they started getting her. And I'm like, stop going up on people's links, sharing that content to your channel. And then the way these people line you up and tell you you can play their content, and then they come back around and strike their content, that should be enough to let you know right there that people are setting y'all up, because y'all making it too easy for them to do that to you. You got to be putting your feet down and knowing where you stand and knowing what you is and what you ain't gonna do. But some of y'all just don't listen, so y'all gonna always have to find out the hard way. And then when you want to come around and ask questions, you better hope that people actually feel like giving y'all the time of day to even answer them questions. Because I'm telling you now, when people be coming to ask me stuff, I'm like, I don't know, go ask somebody else. Unless I rock with you, then I answer your questions. But if I don't rock with you, I'm not telling you nothing, because I used to do lives on this. I used to tell you how to avoid it. I used to do all that stuff. Y'all didn't like them type of lives. And then certain people that was using that to strike y'all was like, Room Shaker, stop putting that information out, because you making it hard started for us. So I felt a hell back. But I don't mind. I didn't mind passing on certain stuff because somebody told me and laced me up on game, so why couldn't I lace y'all up? But then when I seen that people wanted it to do what they was gonna do and move how they was gonna move, I just stopped caring, if you want to be honest. So it is what it is going forward. I'm just letting y'all know. You say, don't they update them guidelines every 30 days or something? I don't know. I just read them when I look in the studio because they also put a message in there that they got some new rules that you might want to familiarize yourself with. So that's what I go do. But other than that, I don't be checking for that shit. I'm be honest. So I'm just being honest. Okay, I gave y'all hour live. I'm finna go, but I'm not here to teach nobody YouTube. I'm just here to stick and move. Madam, how long you gonna be up, baby? You finna go to sleep or what you finna do? Cause I was just gonna say, if you want to, my day is started. So if you want to, this is the time. Cause I know either you staying up or you going to sleep. Have you pulled it all night or what you doing? Cause I think I went to sleep and feed live about Trump. I see a lot of people getting mad that ICE video was a hit. I don't give a damn. It's my birthday. I'm up. It's your birthday. I went to sleep early. Oh, okay. Are you going live or what you finna do, baby? Happy birthday to you. Okay, so you said you went to sleep early. What you doing? Good? Like, let's get it in. What you doing for your B-Day? One saying for the birthday chick. Hey, like, girl, you make me want to go do a drinking live today. I'm not going live, but I'm up. Oh, okay. Tell my boy Johnny, hey, good morning. Okay, then. We finna have a good time. Oh, you drinking today? Because, oh, wow, that mean I might have to go to the liquor store. Madam. That mean I might have to go. Yeah, that mean I might have to go to the liquor store today. I guess we can drink today, girl. You know how I go. Let me send you a little something for good times for the one time. Let's go. Okay, y'all. To y'all that want to kick it today is a real bitch holiday. So I guess we gonna turn up today. So you wait. Hold on, madam. Hold on. What day of the week is it, girl? Oh, it's Tuesday. Yeah, I can do a little birthday drink. I can take a shot with you. I do a birthday shot with you, but that's as good as it's gonna get, ma'am. I like you, but I do not drink during the week like that. So yeah, I'll take a shot with you, baby, and that's as good as it's gonna get. Girl, look. Y'all study playing like y'all don't know what to give, girl. Why the mayor of Chicago talking about he want to tax Martin Luther King Day? I'm like, well, shit, I don't spend no money on none of these fake ass holidays y'all come up with. So have fun taxing it. Cause I'm like, he said he gonna keep taxing until they get out of deficit. So I told them, y'all can see, this is why I tell y'all, pay attention for the ones that don't think long term. They play with y'all over and over again. Thank y'all for getting the likes up without me asking y'all. Because every holiday they give and every day they give y'all, they find a way to make it a day that should be stained or frowned upon, because they do it so y'all go spend money. They do it so y'all can sit here and go run up and buy food. They do it to get money up out of you. And some of you people ain't too smart to catch on to that. And y'all just setting yourself up for the okie doke because y'all walk clean on in the tracks, the trap. So I'm just going to be honest. So he said he taxing that day. And I'm like, who gonna pay them taxes? Cause like some of these blackouts y'all be talking about, I'm like, I had no intentions on spending on that day anyway. Like, unless I decide that I want to do a barbecue, and then one because of the day, I do a barbecue because I wanted to have people over and I wanted to drink. I wanted to sit here and play cards and dominoes. We wanted to have a good ass time, and basically we just decided to pick this day on it because that's when most people have off days or they be ready to come out and kick it. So it just would be like going with the flow, but we ain't spending no extra money. Like, ain't no, well, it is some people that overtake these holidays and go get the decorations and the flags and all that other shit. And quite frankly, I'm one of them that don't give two damns about it. So it's like another day to me. He said already, let's go. Baby, that ain't ready to talk about how Martin Luther King was not for us. Girl, Martin Luther King married a black woman, but he was very much sleeping with a white woman. Could we start there? This is why I say just because people got the same skin tone as yours does not mean that they was for you. That was just somebody they put the rise up to sit here and bait all y'all ass in. That was the same way as this Martin Luther, that Black Lives Matter movement. They slapped that word black on there. They got y'all to get out there and do some good cardio and walk it out and exercise and all this other shit. And what did it change? Like, that's just like the right to vote. There's just like a lot of stuff that they gave, they are taking back. And then you see what Trump did with that DYE or whatever the hell it's called. You see what he did with that. He took it right back from up under y'all. Because he said that's why white people start getting mistreated, because they was giving y'all too many privileges. But y'all ain't gonna say nothing about that. Y'all gonna overlook that part. Absolutely. He did when he was ready to repent. They offered him. Yeah, that's the same thing with Oprah. They only put these white people in power, and then if you ain't noticed, everybody that they let think that they was somebody and they gonna strike it big, they attack them. Only reason, because you do not notice how many times Bill Cosby was prosecuted and they was finding Bill Cosby not guilty. When Bill Cosby thought he was bigger than the program and said, well, I'm gonna go get something for the black people so the black people could say they won. And Bill Cosby said, I'm going to buy me a network, baby. Then that's when they came in with all them charges. They tried him over and over again. Now, we supposed to have a double jeopardy law that say once you've been tried for something, you can't be tried again. But, baby, they found ways around that shit. They try you over and over and over and over again. Like, let's talk about how they play these type of games. These dark-skinned foreigners come here and we embrace them like we are one. They do not like us either. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, baby, I've been watching the Simonians. I've been keeping up. See, I told y'all I be keeping up, and y'all don't be knowing what I be doing when I don't be on here, but I be keeping up with other things, because these Simonians or whatever the hell they called, they foreign me. But they gonna sit here, they finding out, the Haitians finding out too. Like, I want to see what a lot of Haitian people gonna say that Trump is taking back their rights. If you ran from your country because there was a war going on over there, if you ran from your place of residence because you felt like it was better over here, he's taking it back. Now you're going to have to go back. You have no reason to be there. They're putting people out. It was a lady that came over here and been here since she was a child, and they put her out. And they came over here running from refugees from what was going on over there, and they on their land. And that's why I said, y'all coming over here want to fight over our land, but they telling y'all got to go back. Why y'all didn't stand up and fight for y'all land? Because y'all was over there doing shit like cutting y'all president heads off, assassinating them and taking them out. Now, we done lost one president to assassination, so let's not get it misconstrued. We also didn't hear somebody try to go after Trump. They said it was staged, but we don't know what it was because we wasn't there. But at the end of the day, everything that they did, they're taking back, and y'all don't see nothing wrong with it. They trying to take our rights and give it to them T-girls. They feel like the Transformers, the T-girls, the men in dresses and stuff like that. They feel like they more important behind us. I ain't never seen them put $1 billion behind no woman. Like, for real, but I seen them put $1 billion behind these men that want to go into transformation. Like, is this going to be the new era? Because I got questions and I don't think y'all ready to talk about it. I think I might need to do a Streamyard for it. Because I got questions, y'all. And my question starts with, you said we overpopulated. So this is why you pushing agenda changes. This is why you pushing these people and putting $1 billion behind them to seek surgeries because you know the same sex can't reproduce. But then I think this is also opening up the doors for scientists because they feel like scientists make money and they say medical is a business because you're encouraging these people to get these type of surgeries and operations and shit like this. And then they feel like you won't be able to procreate. But then he also put it up there where now your medical and your Medicare, Medicaid and Medicare are going to have to pay for you to get the IVF and all this other shit. But are we overpopulated? Why do you want us to keep birthing kids? Is it because once a child is born and get that social security number and that birth certificate, you can borrow money in their goddamn name? Is that what's really going on? Like, it's a lot of questions and there's a lot of things we can wake up. But how many of y'all are ready for stuff like that? Because if we're overpopulated, why you keep letting people in? If we overpopulated, why do you keep finding a way for people to reproduce? Like, what's up with that? And then you making it hard. Like, I'm telling y'all, when I say they're going to push y'all back in slavery, let me break it down what I mean. Like, they're going to push you back in slavery because they're making it so in order for you to be comfortable, you're going to have to pursue 3 or 4 jobs. They don't want you to have time to live life. They don't want you to have time to stay woke and realize how they treating you and how they doing you. They want you to be focused on making money so they can find a way to tax the hell out of you. And they don't care how old you get, what age you get, and how your health is doing. They feel like you are supposed to be able to get out here and work for them. Like, don't you know they turning you into the good little old slave and you ain't even paying attention and realizing what they doing? So for all y'all that want to keep up with the Kardashians all your life, you're going to have to work. Even when you feel like you can't work no more. They feel like handicappedness is not a reason why you can't work. They feel like if you still got some limbs that's usable, you should be able to work. They feel like you should be able to get off your ass and make something happen so they can find a way to tax you for all these illegitimate ass kids and people that they want to represent. Like, I'm telling you, I think the government is bringing their kids home to roost that they was hiding from you all this goddamn time. That's what I think going on. Watch niggas try to say, let's go. Ready or not, they come, you can't hide. Let's go. They don't want us to be able to decipher between a soulful human and a argumental human. Let's go. Meanwhile, the retirement age done jumped to damn near 85. Let's go. Granddaddy had to go back to work. His check wasn't cutting. I'm telling you. And I think sooner or later, if he can, he'll push it to 95 now that he see people living. But they been doing their living to be 102 and better. He feel like you should be able to go back to work. Like when I seen the requirements that they said that these old folks to keep their benefits will have to reach. Like, are you serious? Like, these people barely still got their vision. They barely still got their hearing. They became more clumsy and a whole lot of other things. And you still trying to push them out here in the working field. Some of these people back then, my grandma still don't know how to use a cell phone. No matter how we show her programming or whatever, she know how to find the name and dial the number and stuff like that. But she be forgetting to charge it. And she's 87. So just imagine putting them in front of a computer when they used to only have to do paperwork. Just imagine the stuff that they're doing. And then a lot of stuff like y'all ain't teaching the kids today. Hello, can you wake that up? Like, oh my God, like they push you into a world that they ain't quite prepping you for. If y'all paid attention to the live that I shared with y'all about how they feel that these kids are not being taught to read, they ain't having to read a book, they ain't trying to do nothing. They got them sitting on computer screens and doing work and stuff like that. Like computer literacy in classes and stuff was stuff we had to have when I was in school. But now to this day, they give them computers, but baby, them computers ain't teaching them nothing because they trying to make them learn through AI. And some people learn hand on, but some people you got to actually stand on their side, be joint at the hip, and actually break it down for them to be able to understand it. And that's why I say a lot of y'all can't comprehend, because if you listen, we be in the same lives and y'all be confused about what be said. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up of what to look forward to. Let's go. Meanwhile, Cayenne is writing it in cursive at 6. T-shirt on. Absolutely. Because a lot of these places, that's just like they don't want them to have drivers in no more. And then they trying to raise the age. And then now they also saying that y'all are responsible for y'all kids until they hit, like, somebody was telling, we was talking to one of my cousins. I was talking to one of my cousins down there in Mississippi because they were trying to see when we going to come down there to visit or something. And they was trying to make plans for the year. And they was talking about that they said that Mississippi is trying to prompt a thing that you gotta be 25 as long as you still in your parents' household and you ain't married and stuff, that your parents still can file you on their taxes and shit. I was like, well, that has been a rule. When you go fill out for college, they want to know if anybody is holding you as a dependent. And if they is, like your parents or something, you got to bring forth their tax paperwork and stuff like that. And then the rules of what you call that, public aid is changing too. Like if your parent didn't qualify, you don't either. Even if you ain't living with them or you ain't working your own job and stuff like that, they still want to take that into consideration. A lot of people have been getting evicted off Section 8 and housing. They don't start giving them their eviction paper. Then they also cut off their food stamps, and they telling them basically they gonna have to get out here and do whatever they have to do. But guess what? They're no longer going to be an option for them. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, this shit just getting out of control. It's going crazy. They're bringing back the black codes. Let's go. You say I've been giving up games since I got here. Absolutely, but see, madam, they don't like them type of lives. They don't want that. They feel like them pages is getting distracted. They got to be both sucked back into the mess, and they got to attack them so they lose track of what's going on. But then, like I told them, no, we can break it down for day. And then I told them, don't challenge. I made a post the other day. I think I put it on the wall. Or did I not share it to y'all? Don't challenge the person speaking. Challenge the commentary. If you feel like you can add on to it, add on to it. But see, this is why I have a problem. And I've been telling y'all, I don't care what you say about my views. Because what you say don't mean nothing to me. And it ain't going to change my perspective or how I think or what I see. But you can sit here and tell me how you came up with your vision. You can sit here and tell me how you came up with what you came up with. But it doesn't mean necessarily it's going to change any type of things that I think. Like, it is what it is. So when people want to say, well, you a fool, like, me and Uncle, Shot Uncle came up here. And we end up arguing because he going to say, so you really sit with ice on this. Like, I was like, I'm just want to be honest. Like, you better hope that I did do the application. I wasn't playing about that. You better hope, because then I was in Auntie Fee Live, and this is why you should pay attention. Kanye West went and signed up to be ICE. A lot of people are taking the initiative to sign up for these type of programs. It's a job at the end of the day. You can't get mad at me doing my job. If you don't want my job to affect you, the best thing you can do is load up, pack up, and get the hell out. That way you ain't got to worry about me crossing paths with you or even being the one to tap on your door and say, hey, we got to take you with us. Like, yeah, you got to go. Yeah, at least I won't be insensitive to the kids. Like, Yeah, don't use your kids as a shield, because I seen some videos of people actually using their kids as shields and holding on to their kids while they kids standing there crying, but you know either way it go, you finna have to go, so why even do shit like that? And that's why I say a lot of y'all are reckless, because let's not forget, to get here you had to give your child to them people and hold them until you gave them payment. You gave your kids to them people, the coyotes and shit, to hold your kids for them to get you over the border and help you get over here to safety. And then you turned around and basically you didn't say nothing about the kids that came done missing. And then y'all want to abandon ship, and then y'all wanted to tell them, but you didn't realize that your child was hanging in the balance. So knowing a lot of these details, why y'all using y'all kids for sympathy? Y'all using them for empathy. Y'all using them for pity parties. Y'all using them for emotional scare and tactics. Y'all using it for a lot of things, because if you care so much about your kids, now that they trying to cut y'all funding, do y'all know that a lot of these people have been self-deploying? They have been going back on their own because they see that it's not a financial gain for them no more. So y'all came over here for the income. And for the income, you was willing to reroute and remove and put your kids through all type of turmoil. And now you seeing that it's no longer beneficial for you. Do you know how many people, and I've been saying this for the longest, that a lot of people that I rock with that are here, they say that they came here to work, and what they do with that good little old money is they send it back because they people can live off that money for a while, or they sent it back to get they people over here with them. But at the same time, how many, I ain't heard too many of them say that they suggesting that they people come the legal route. And then now that they changed the deportation laws and rules and stuff like that, they said that it could be a whole process whether or not they can stay or not. So it's crazy to me. They bringing back the black code. Louisiana is reversing the Inventation Act for public schools. I don't want them. Those who want it, come get it. I don't care about them other ones. Let's go. That's why I say, for the ones that brag about that stuff, you can't brag no more. Now I'm seeing a lot of videos where that bragging done became crying because they done cut their income. They're not allowed for you to get one leg up on the government no more. They making you have to get it out the mud. They bringing the government back out of all the money it was pushing out because they found out they was overspending. When you used to think that the USA was so much better. You felt like the USA had so many benefits and the benefits was worth pursuing, and now you seeing that benefits is no longer being acceptable or eligible for you to come get. Now you want to sit here and say, well, you rather go back. You should have stayed there in the first place. You fighting for our land and our turf when you ain't willing to fight for where you came up from. Protect where you lay. Do you know how many people fight for Chicago on a day basis? Do you know how many people are mad that Chicago became what it has became? Do you know how people sitting here asking and hoping and pleading and wanting them to change all this stuff and they ain't did it yet? If you pay very close attention to what's going on and you realize what it's giving and what it's doing, like, you will want to see a change. But yeah, baby, look, it's downhill from here. Immigration, my lord, bad. Oh my God. You said no, they not kids. They were the middle class. They're cutting back on the poorest and increasing their giving to the wealthiest. Oh, well, hey, I don't care. Look, matter. Only thing I can say is the people that sit here and talk about they want every pair of Jordan to go out, is them Jordans really gonna be worth it? Because while you spending all that money on Michael Jordan brand, what is Michael Jordan spending for you? For all the people that sit here and do all this stupid ass shit and they brag about all this Prada and shit, what is them Prada people doing for you? Do you know how many people was sitting here mad at Beyonce because when she was sending out them new boxes of her new line and stuff, remember Monique was one that called her out and said, I like you. I have always supported you. Why I ain't never got a package from you? And she turned around and sent Monique one, because if you looked at it, she wasn't sitting here building her brand for people that was of a certain body shape and size. She was building it for particular people and stuff like that. Do you know a lot of these people are skinny because they go under the knife? Do you know how many times they done went under the knife? Do you know when they gained more and more weight before all these shots and shit came down, they was constantly going in there getting liposuction and getting all that fat and stuff sucked out of them, because one minute they look nicely plump, then you find out next minute they look interesting and just look nasty. It look like they ain't got nothing attached to their body. It look like all the weight just done upped and disappeared because they went and got their body snatched. Do you know how many people done went and got a mommy makeover and tore up their goddamn life? Like, I'm sorry. It did, like they say, them all that surgery, injections and stuff, it wears and tearing your body. Most of the people that went and got injections put in their body, they have had to get a reverse. Only one that I could see was keeping it real was K. Michelle, when she kept saying that she had to get all that stuff taken back out her body because she became sick as a dog. And then I played the little clip. If y'all found out what they using, if they taking that cellulite out of you and all that stuff, and then they putting it, injecting it in other places, and then they say for the ones that don't have no cellulite at all, and they can't take the stuff out your body, I did a whole breakdown of why they tell people to donate they people bodies to science. They're taking dead people's cells and injecting it into you. They're taking dead people's cells and injecting it in your body. And a lot of y'all ain't even smart enough to realize or even see what's coming with it. So I don't give a damn. Like, I ain't never going to get no surgeries. I'm not getting no liposuction. I'm not getting no mummy makeover. I'm not getting none of that. You going to take me how I am or don't take me at all. What I can do is I can tone it up. But then it's going to be on my accord. I'm not going to do this for nobody else. Everything I going to do is going to be beneficial to me. It's going to be for me. I don't give a damn about you. It's going to be for me. And then considering that I'm good and healthy, then another thing with all these shots, I played the thing of that too. The person that came out with that whole little world, the persons that started making them shots, they told y'all directly, you can take them shots. But if you ain't listened to the stuff that I put out, and that's why I researched it, you're going to have to be on that shot for the rest of your life. And when y'all start dropping weight dramatically and losing too much at one time, the doctor tell you got to slow down because it can get to the point where it can cause more health issues. But the lady say you're going to have to get back on that shot or stay on that shot, because if you don't, all that stuff going to come back aggressive. You're going to have to change your cheating habits. You're going to have to put into your daily routine that you're actually willing to go work out and stuff. And that's another reason I don't come live as much, because I told my people that I'm going back and we finna start back picking up on our exercise classes and stuff like that. And we do our exercise classes and we do work out. But I'm not finna sit here and dog myself. Like, yeah, now going every day, all days of the week. No, I feel like if you go one or two things, and then like I say, if you really figure out your program that work for you, you ain't even got to do all them long ass exercises. You can sit here and achieve a goal within an hour. All you got to do is teach your body how to get active. All you got to do is change your eating habits and patterns and the food that you suggest. All you got to do is sit here and find out what works for you and watch that weight go down quick and you be in good health and standards like you should be. But some of you people don't take the initiative to get to know yourself. You worried about how everybody else look at you and perceive you. And half of the people that challenge you and want to drag you, they're not comfortable in the skin they in. Do you know how many insecure ass skinny people I done met? Do you know how I done met so many big people that's insecure and don't have a love or care in the world, but they try to put out that persona that they giving and they eating down and all this other stuff. But when you look in the mirror, you're not happy with what you see. See, I ain't never had them type of issues or them problems, but that's because y'all so goddamn insecure and y'all worried about how everybody else like you. But how you feel about yourself? I watch people play in people's face and play games with them and make excuses and make y'all jump through hoops and shit. And that's some shit that I ain't gonna never do. So with each to each his own, do you whatever makes you float or happy, just keep standing on it. But quite frankly, I don't give a damn and I'm gonna miss you. Tummy tucks and Botox, I bet not. I don't even trust hair dye like that. You silly. Okay, Madam, what you finna do? It's your birthday. They getting rid of the middle class. Yeah, they been saying they was gonna get. It's gonna be one or the other. The middle class is no longer gonna exist. And then another way you could tell that they trying to break the system or break you is by how they doing it. Cause if y'all pay attention, y'all, let's wake that shit up. They're raising the taxes. Either you gonna eat, you gonna starve, or you gonna float. Then, not only that, they're showing you what's for the ones that found another route and said, well, I'm going to be homeless and live in a tent or stuff like that. They up at it. They snatching down these refugees camps. They snatching down these tent camps. They snatching down a lot of shit. So you're not going to be able to just sit up and do what the hell you think you're going to do, because they closing all that shit down. They saying that you're becoming an eyesore. You becoming, good morning. Okay, hold on, y'all. I didn't. Okay, bye. Good morning. Oh, damn, I sent the wrong goddamn thing. Good morning. Hold on. Okay. Whew. Okay, y'all. Okay. Let me see what they wrote. I just had to take somebody. I'm back. So yeah, it is what it is. That's why I say it's been. You know something? I've been telling y'all this. I don't know if y'all been clocking it with me, but I've been keeping y'all up on game. I told you we finna be able to tell who really got that, what they say they got, who really going for what they say they going for, who really getting down, how they getting down, and who really gonna stand out. Like, it's finna show improve everything and tell you who's who and who's not. And that's why I say, you know something, I told y'all this day was coming. And that's why I say I enjoy when I see him wake shit up, because I make it stand out. And when I put it in the universe, it make the wheels start turning. And it's gonna put who supposed to be on top and who not, who faking it. So it's finna show improve. A lot of people, you gonna tell by their personalities, and I think that's why more and more people get eggier and eggier as the day go forward. I think that's why a lot of people waking up angry, because you finna see that you're finna be exposed. Wait, hold on, wait, what? Hold on, what that say? Okay. What's up, Blender Healing? Good morning. So it's finna make people have to show and prove, y'all. So I'm here for it. I'm telling y'all now, I'm geeked. I'm excited. I'm here for it. I ain't ducking and dodging. I'm here for it, because we gonna see who gonna. Okay, we gonna sit here and see who gonna rise to the occasion. My phone finna start going. You being fast early this morning. Who being fast? Hey, Blended girl. No, I was fast yesterday night, but this morning I'm on it. Back to the regular schedule program. Back to the working field. Back to doing everything I need to do. And that's why I say, do I need to go to the liquor store for your birthday so I can take a shot with you? I'm not drinking with you all day today. Even though it's your day, but I will take a drink, and we can throw you a little kickback over here in the hell sector. Like, I can do that for you. Like, what we doing? Because if we do, I need to go ahead and knock my full schedule out, but I was kind of on my own time. So let me know where I'm standing and how we giving it up and how we getting down, boo. That's what I need to know for you. Since it's your birthday, you can have it your way. We can do what you want to do, what you want to do, madam. Like, you got to let me know, girl. So I know how the routine got to go. Do I got to go to the liquor store? And then, I could go see, do they sell shots of Hennessy? Since I only want to take a shot, because I don't want to get that bottle and then I start drinking. But then I could take the bottle and save it to the weekend, because I said I wasn't going to drink again until Valentine's Day. I'm going to Papa, whatever it's called, because we got one up here in the suburbs, and a friend want to go. And then it's also for the ones who know, my members know, I got a friend who birthday coming up this weekend, and she want to do something for it. So I supposed to be getting my hair did. I ain't gonna lie. But then I told her, I don't know, but my hair will hold because it's summertime. So, I mean, not summertime, it's wintertime. So I'm gonna have to call my hairdresser and tell her because she get me in and get me out. You say, wait, how this meeting go? You say what? Let me see. Okay. I got a few hours. Let me pop over to the liquor store for a little nip. 185. No. What time is it where you at, sir? It is 6:02 in the morning. You better not be going to no goddamn liquor store. Hey, Blender Healing. Yes, it's Madam birthday. Madam birthday close to my son's. Just to be ready. Y'all finna run amok. Y'all finna run amok. Y'all is finna run amok. Like y'all just ready, just to be ready. Oh, okay. Cause I was just about to say, if you start drinking this morning, I'm gonna have to open up an AA, put a couch up on the screen, and let you come up here and talk to me. Cause yeah, no, we're not drinking this early. Sorry. So I'm finna get off live, y'all. I'm finna get off live. I appreciate everybody that tuned in with me this morning. We woke up the board. We had a good time. We got to talk. It's 2 people in the chat that gotta hit the like button, but if you don't hit the like button, it don't matter because I'm finna get up off here anyway. Y'all came close enough. Madam, you can call me, girl. You can call me. What we doing for it? We trying to see. We like Blended Healing. You might have to get your drink too. I told her we could take a shot. She said wait to let her see how the meeting go. So she gonna let me know, and when she let me know 9 times out of 10, I'll let you know, and then we can go from there, girl. Cause I told her we could throw her a little kickback. We could sit here and I can spin some tunes and stuff like that. We keep it old school, or is you feeling like it should be a regular music type of day? Like it's basically what the birthday girl want at this point. Like what she wants, she get, like type shit. It is what it is. You said 10 minutes mean for HCCA, then probably lounge and sleep. Oh, you still want to go back to sleep, girl? Okay then. Because if you still want to go back to sleep, I got plenty of time to do what I need to do. Like for real. I got plenty of time to do what I need to do. I got a person I gotta go pick up. Shouts out to them. They've been keeping my schedule, my little app thing busy. They've been keeping it. They've been actually booking because I told them I'm not doing just because I don't want to be with y'all. We've been having fatalities up here and when they come up here. So I told them I'm not gonna be out here 24/7 when it come to that. Catch me in between my clients, and that's the only time I'm gonna be available. Cause I told them I ain't got nothing I really want to run up the money for, except the ghetto karaoke. I'm still waiting on y'all to pick a date so I can put the flyers out. Or do y'all want me to just hold off on all competitions and stuff like that? Cause I really didn't want to do a competition, but the ghetto karaoke I said it would be fun. Or do y'all want me to put it off and we just wait until after the fact? When I get through doing everything else that I said that I wanted to do? Or do y'all want me to just focus on it and put all the money into the into the Who Dares to Entertain Room Shaker? What do y'all want me to do? Because I told you this gonna be good, but I kind of get to not have to focus on it because like I said, I got something else that I'm working on. As far as I can still pull off the ghetto karaoke. The only one that said that they will participate is King Roman News. Shouts out to him. Our event is not going to be on the same day. Then he said he thinking about bringing out an impersonation contest. I got a person that said that they wanted to donate $1,000. I said, girl, I wouldn't let you give $1,000. I wouldn't let him give $1,000 to the board. And I was like, that's one thing we ain't gonna never do. We ain't gonna never put no prize money out there like that. Like I told him that because I said, you play with me like that, I'm gonna become a pastor. Like, yeah, we ain't doing it. Like, yeah, no, $1,000 for what? People to get up here and sing? No. And then he's like, well, I told you that I support you. I don't want you to support my channel in that way. No, if anything, you can put that money in my pocket. Because, yeah, we not playing with the board like that. I don't give a damn what's going on the board. You would never, ever think that I would be the type of bitch that let you put that type of money out here. Like, the fuck? Like, no, if anything, you can give it to me and I can take myself on a trip. And he like, I'll give it to you too. I said, I know you will, but you won't be giving it to them. Like, that's one thing you ain't gonna do. You entertain the thought of me. It's good for you to want to sit here and contribute to things that I might want to do, but you won't be contributing in that goddamn way. Like, yeah, I would never let no nigga that I fuck with do that. Like, that's a responsibility you ain't gotta carry. Like, if they can't get $1,000 or they don't know where to get it from, they won't get it. Now, if it's a day that I'm feeling generous and he give it to me, and I decide to come on here and give it onto some people I actually like, or break it down where I can put it, distribute it evenly, I'll do that. But just giving it to people that I don't see it for, or I don't think deserve it. Like, do you see me participating in any of these competitions for a dime? No, you don't. So yeah, like, why would I sit here and let you do that? Like, and then I told her I really don't care about doing competitions, but my people want something. I said I really ain't trying to do a Hell Sector award because I don't give a damn about recapping or doing all this stuff. I said that's why I ain't been doing no reality check. And then they was like, but you good at it. And I was like, yes, it is people that tell me to do it. It's people that's actually sent me a Cashapp to do it. And I said I told them I will, but I told them in a way I really don't want to, because I really don't be giving a damn. And I say it's gonna be one way, because that means, but it also opened up the door for other content creators, because it's gonna be a lot of people on the board I refuse to watch. Like, I done tried and I just can't get into it. You're not entertaining. Like, it's like the same shit over and over again. Can we change it up? And then this going back in time for this old commentary. Like, I really don't give a damn about that shit right there. Talk about it now. Who dares? It's been years in the making. You said who dares what? Who dares what, boo? Girl, the same people that's been trying to sponsor this page and do the stuff I want to do on this page, and they want me to do it. And I told them, they was like, basically people that know me the same way you be acting. They was like, I see now you really don't give a damn. I said, I told you I didn't give a damn about this channel. I like, this channel is in between my schedule to keep me when I'm sitting still and I can't move and I got to do all this shit and I get bored. They're here for personal entertainment. And I was like, I really don't give a damn about nothing else. It be somebody to talk to, because then I was like, I could sit on the phone with y'all, but then I don't be wanting to hear what y'all be talking about all the time. So I be like, fuck it, let's get to the money. Put it all in that one show. Baby, I'm not putting. Girl, these people been here for the longest, madam, and as you know, I'm stubborn as hell, and they ain't talking about shit. But they told me that I done got to the point that I done got bored, or they don't see me having the same ending. Because at first, remember, I was like, I'll let them pay for the meets and greets and us to do events and shit. But then I told them nope. But then now that I'm finna launch this show, they trying to get me focused so I don't do the show. But I still rather do the Who Dares to Entertain Room Shaker show, because I said then that's gonna give me some more people that I can throw in the mix. That's gonna give me some more people that I can add to the list as far as hanging out with. And then I told them that's gonna give me a lot of time to go do whatever I want to do. So that's what they looking at. They trying to keep me well grounded, because now that dude gone, I'm out to soar. I'm out to play. Like, that's what I think really is waking everybody up to where they want to sit here and pile everything on my plate to keep me entwined in things. Because he say, you sooner or later you gonna be on it. I say, I already done said I see trips coming in the future. Like, I see so much shit that I'm finna start back doing, and they trying to get a hold on me. And I told them, baby, please, it's over. It's over. I ain't finna get out here and get the wildin', but I'm finna turn the fuck up. And that's why I say, tell Randy to pop out. I'm coming outside to play. Like, yeah, like, I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I don't have nothing holding me ground like the kids. Shit, forget them. They having a ball. And then I will plan some stuff for the summer to see what all they want to be into. Shouts out to you. You was with me when I took one to get their glasses the other day. So shit, it is what it is. Like I say, I'm taking care of my responsibilities while people don't know what I be doing during my downtime. The people that be on the phone, they know what I be doing. So I'll be giving a damn. But I think this summer it's my birthday summer, and I think I just want to sow my royal oats in every way but the right way. I just want to have a time of my life. Like, turn down for what? I want to be animated. I want to be somewhat incoherent and drunk and on my level. Like, I want to be past cloud nine type shit. And I think they feel it coming from me. And that's why I'm like, oh, nah, we got to find something for her to do one time. Because they don't need me to want to go through the roof. Because they know I'll be giving them when I go through the roof. So, yeah, we finna turn up. I'm finna turn up. I don't know about nobody else. Now, I'm trying not to become a lush. Because I told them I want to go where they serving drinks. Somebody told me if I go to Papa Do's or whatever it's called up here, they just want me to have a voodoo. I say the name alone make me want to stay away from that. And then they was like, it's another one called Swamp Thing, but they was like, it got the tequila. And I said, I don't drink no goddamn tequila. They said, what you drink? I said, I drink Hennessy. And then they was like, well, go get the voodoo drink. And I'm like, the voodoo? I'm like, girl, like, I think they trying to get me. And then they was like, nah, just try that drink good as hell. So I'm supposed to be going to Papa Do's and get me a voodoo drink. And then I'm like, what the hell they sell? They said they sell fish, they sell Cajun or some type of shit. And they were like, just try it. So I said, I guess. And then I said, you know something, I ain't never heard of this shit except down there in Texas. And they was like, that's what, they was like, yeah, that's where it's stemmed from down south. And then they was like, we got one up here now. And then everybody been to going there. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll go. So I'm supposed to be going to Papa Do's and see what they do. I'm going to try the voodoo drink. Y'all know when I go out to eat, I eat on live. So I'm going to do the drink up there and get y'all I'm going to get the drink on live and tell y'all my honest experience, how I feel, if I think it's a hit or a mix, and all that good stuff. So I'm just letting y'all know, oh wow, oh my word, absolutely. So I'm just letting y'all know what I'm gonna be doing. Like, we finna turn the fuck up every way but the right way. We finna have we finna turn up. Y'all, I got my bracelets. I'm gonna show y'all all my bracelets when they get here. I ordered me 5 bracelets from Blended Healing. I think I ordered 6, or was it 5? I think I ordered 5 bracelets for Blended Healing, and I'm going to show y'all when I got them, so y'all can go ahead and get y'all order in. Y'all already seen my necklace. Y'all already seen my Dream Chaser. Ooh, you know something? Speaking of that Dream Chaser, I got to go get it. Well, I might leave it in there, because when she bought it, it was the one that you put, it was the one for your vehicle, and it's in the truck, so I don't ever put it. But now I'm just thinking about it, I'm like, should I take it out and put it in the car? But I say we need to get back in the truck, y'all. We do need to get back in the truck, drive the truck for a while, because I just be riding the car, and I don't be wanting to get back in the truck. But then I say, yeah, because I don't smoke. I don't want to smoke in the car, so I need to get back in the truck. So we might have to get back in the truck, because everybody like, girl, people be asking me could they drive, and no. Like, why would I let you drive my vehicles? I never been that. Like, my nigga, the one that bought it, he can get in it. But anybody else getting in it, it's a no for me. Yeah, we don't do that. Not at all. Not at all, baby. I ain't never been the type to turn a motherfucker loose in my vehicle. That's why I always be in my vehicle, so I ain't got to play with you or be in yours. So the fact that people want me to change up, like, yeah, no, I'm good. And then I got some questions. Okay, the questions I've been putting on y'all is questions people been asking me. They like, would you see yourself spending forever in eternity with just one person? I said, I've been there, done it. So right now, I think I just want to just have fun and live. And then they was like, no. They was like, would you do it again? I say, now, if you ask me now, the question would be no. But later on down the line, if you ask me, the question would be yeah. Then we asked some questions, because we was being realistic. They was asking me about the vibe and the feel of the show. So they asked me, what scares me about dating today? I say, back when I was dating, it was like the people that I knew, they came with certain values. They came with sacred, they came up with the same upbringing, and now when you face the men of today reality, like they just trifling. Now it is good men that still have old souls and still believe in the same old stuff, but you got more newcomers here that say that they feel like that women should let men cheat in peace. A man wasn't put on this earth to be with one man. You got some men that feel like if they paying bills, they can dog you out. Because remember, I had a friend that felt the same way, so we talked about that as well. But then I was like, you got men that just don't know how scary it is for a person that never had an STD and actually is quite afraid of getting, like, now it's like you don't want to go back into that world, but at the same time you can sit here and isolate yourself. So then I told him, in my mind, I can see myself being lonely. Not lonely, but by myself for the rest of my life. They was like, ain't you gonna be lonely? No. Like, who told you that? Like, y'all overrate that shit. Like, it ain't everything if it ain't meaning behind it. It ain't everything if you don't trust that person. It ain't everything if you don't have no vibes or no feelings, because 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna consider them, or you gonna move the way you want to move. I'm like, you ain't gonna feel like you gotta go home. You ain't gonna feel like you gotta cook. You ain't gonna feel like you gotta do none of that. And I was like, so why would you sit there? And then I say, everybody ain't submissive. And every man ain't looking for a woman to be submissive. Then I was like, you got some men that say deal breakers are you not being want to slob on them or suck on them or lick on them. And I'm like, and I'm one of them. So I'm like, it's just a lot of stuff that we got to sit here and look at. And then I'm like, the more and more we talk about it, the more and more I'm like, yeah, I got better things to do with my time. And I just don't feel like I should have to entertain the thought of a lot of this shit. And a lot of this shit I ain't gonna entertain the thought of. And they say, well, you supposed to change with time. No. Just because y'all changing the rules of what y'all believe in and how y'all feel and stuff don't mean I have to follow suit. Like, what's for you might not be for me. What you like, I might not like, and I should be okay with that, and you should be okay with that. And then I say, real men, the men I came up around, and the real men that came up in my time frame, they weren't trying to convince or change a woman. They weren't trying to introduce them to stuff they didn't already have in their life. If anything, you could tell how a man feel about you about what the way his approach, his conversation, the way he handle you, the way he talk to you, the way he treats you, and stuff like that. So that's more and more of the things that actually make a man stand out. And that's why I say, when it comes to a lot of this shit, I just don't give a damn. And that's why I told him, this is kind of more and more, it's getting hard. And I told him, I don't want to rush it. I want to actually put time in it, because in between the process, I am going to be going out having fun. I am going, y'all know, since I blocked that black man, he's still been trying to call my phone. And I talked about his head, told him the other day, look, you're blocked. I can see you dialing his number, but if you keep dialing his number, next thing you gonna see is the number has been changed. I was like, because I don't play like that. If I tell you don't call my line and you keep trying to blow it up and I done blocked you, I'm just going to change the number on you. So please don't waste your time and think you got access to me and you could just keep calling me when you want, and I already told you what it was. I was like, he was like, so what made me feel the way I feel? So I just told him, like, the fact that you say you want my body, soul, and mind, and I told you it ain't enough for you to have, my soul will never think twice of you. The fact that you're a struggle within yourself, and the fact, like, that would be a red flag for me to where I wouldn't even entertain you. And this is why I say I don't play with feelings and emotion, because I feel like it was nothing left to talk about. Once I told you what it was, what else was there for me and you to talk about? Let's be clear. What else was there for me and you to discuss? I don't want you. You're not going to never get to stick your finger in me. You're not going to never get to touch me, talk to me, or none of that. So you're never going to do nothing. You want kids. Who thinking about some shit like that? you struggling in between jobs. So how you going to take care of kids? You serving on a block. Like, you a risk within yourself. If you go to jail, how you going to take care of yourself and you ain't got an income? And then you not serving for yourself, you serving for the next man. And after, like I told him, it's certain stuff I couldn't talk to him about on live. But after I got him off of live and I did a whole full breakdown, like, nigga, no. Because I said I could show you some things, but then you ain't even worth it, because I don't want to feel bad if you get caught up trying to do some shit and you don't even know what the hell you out here doing. You just looking for a quick way to make money, and then everything you get is seizable. Like, I be like, oh my God. Nigga, I fuck with niggas that push weight. I can sit here and they don't want to help me do what I do. Like, why would I sit here and entertain the thought of you and you a bottom feeder? You living off somebody else. So, yeah, it's a no. And then he was like, just give it a try. No. Then you also complain about your baby mama. Like, nigga, I am not your life coach. I'm not your therapist, your counselor, or none of that. So I was like, shit like you do it irk my nerves. Like, yeah, no. Like, you would never had a chance. I'm sorry. And then he's like, he feel like I misled him. No, because I told you what it was. I told you it was a show. It was a thing that I was doing. I kept it very real with you. And then that's what I say. This is why I don't play with men, because y'all are retarded. Y'all crazy. And I'm just going to tell you that I'm ape shit crazy too. But if before it goes all the way left, or you think you the type that you going to do something to me, nigga, I shoot. I'm going to let you know that off top, because I will shoot you. I'm not worried about this stuff y'all got going on, because that's bad in Chicago. Domestic violence for men and women is a mess. Like the lady that got killed on her way, unalive on her way to church, they already saying they think that's a domestic violence situation. If you look around it, because she wasn't into it with nobody, she was a church-going woman, she did her life or whatever, that was a man that was in her background that felt jealous about her or felt some type of way about her and decided to isolate her and take her out. And we see shit like this go down all the time. So I tell people, be very mindful and careful of who you entertain the thought of, because it can be people smiling in your face and then they know that they fucked up, and then when you decide that you no longer want to intertwine or deal with them, they want to take you out. They don't want to see you with the next. They don't want to see you going on living life. They don't want to see you happy. They just want to see you obsolete. And that's what happened. And now they saying that they trying to figure out they offering a reward, but you got to be careful. And that's why I say I don't want to entertain these people. The more and more I feel like I got myself into something, but then I could just do it the way other people do, because somebody, a YouTuber, said just keep it YouTube based. But I say people on YouTube stalkerish too. People on YouTube psychotic and crazy too. Like, what the fuck I want to entertain these people for? Why the hell do I want to see any of them? Like, yeah, go on about your goddamn business. Leave me the hell alone. So that's why I'm asking y'all what y'all think and how y'all feel about it. Cause yeah, I don't know. And then like I told them, y'all play too much, because you can't bring the people on here that own businesses and wear uniforms and shit, because then y'all will be trying to contact their job and dox them. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not sacrificing nobody else I think I mess with that got potential and deserve not to be even harassed, thought about, or even know the likes or to know who the hell y'all is. So yeah, that's where we stand on a lot of this shit. But the show must go on. So I told him we're going to put some gaps, because I ain't finna let my mind get the sit here and rambling about this shit. We're going to put some gaps in between it. And we're going to think about what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, when we're going to do it, and the way we're going to do it, and all that other good stuff, because y'all running amok. Y'all are. Then we thought about that we could just pick up randoms, like go to the little different restaurants and to the little clubs and little sports bars, and go to the little different meeting places where we could pick up stuff. And then I was like, you know something? This would have been a time if that damn chat rep wasn't a goddamn troll. I'd be like, bitch, let's just get together, put on some clothes, and go out. Let's just go out and mingle. Because then I say, my sister said she gave it. I said, you'll be cussing people out, questioning what their intentions is, and you a little feisty. Like, they think I'm something. Wait till they get a whiff of you. Like, girl. So I'm like, okay, what we really gonna do? That's what I was trying to think about. How we really feeling, how we really want to move, what we really want to do. I thought it was legal to beat your hoe. Hell no, it ain't legal to beat your hoe. Madam. Hell, well, I'm glad I'm not a hoe, but I don't belong to nobody. That's one game I ain't never played. I don't give a damn if I am married to you. Yes. You are a seniority in my life, but do I belong to you? No. I'm going to go back to who I descended from, and it wasn't you. So therefore, I can respect you. On paper, I probably belong to him, but other than that, no, I belong to self. I'm a free spirit, baby. You won't just get me up out my body like that, because if you ever put me in a situation where I got to choose, I'm choosing me. So yeah, I didn't sign no papers. I didn't become no slave. Talking about I belong to them, they can beat their hoe. Like, you better go get you a hoe that's gonna let you beat her, or get you a woman that's gonna sit here and tolerate some shit like that. Because playing over here with me, yeah, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't gonna play like that. We ain't gonna play them type of games. We ain't gonna do that right there. Like, baby, who said that? Where they do that at? Since when have it became legal for you to do shit like that? Don't fuck around and get yourself fucked off. Cause at the point, you know something, I do absolutely have the right to press charges. I do absolutely have the right to make you keep your hands to yourself. I do. And now the way they trying to sit here and just lock people up, even though right about now we got a no catch bond, so I can get right out. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna do what I need to do, how I need to do it, when I need to do it. So that means if I gotta sit here and press charges on you to get you away from me, I can do that too. I promise you I can. I could do that too. Because I ain't playing with nobody. Like I say, I ain't been in jail in so long, I ain't trying to go. So I do need to get out the mentality that, okay, as long as I own a pistol, I got a right to shoot. Like, I do need to get out of that mentality. Like, I'm thinking long term now. And then I know, like, shit, it depends. Because if I shoot, I'm not shooting to injure, I'm shooting to kill. So yeah, now I got to take that into consideration. And since you said what you said, boo, you absolutely right. I'm glad you brought that to my attention. I just ain't entertaining no fuck shit. None 2026. I will invoke my right to sign papers. Like, I don't give a damn how nobody feel about it. Like, this shit has got to the point where it's out of hand. And I rather you go to the morgue or go to jail than me sitting there going behind bars. So absolutely, you absolutely right. Thinking like a smart woman. Don't put yourself in them type of situations. You sure know what to say. Thank you. I appreciate you for bringing that to my attention, ma'am. Sure do. I appreciate you. Sunkiss P, I don't know what the hell you had going on yesterday. You said Room Shaker. I wanted to ask you a question. I sat there to hear the question and you started back playing music. So what was the question you had to ask me yesterday? And what the hell was you playing? I listened to reggae, like a romantic call and stuff like that, and Here Comes the Boom and all that other stuff. But that shit you was playing, I don't know what the hell that was. And yeah, it was a no for me. But I stayed long enough to try to hear what you was talking about. But you never said nothing, so I just left the live once the music started back playing. So if you want to, you can type it in my live right now, and maybe I can give you a response because you said you wanted to ask me a question. What's up, Sunkiss? You ain't got to drop all that in the chat, girl. We don't do all that over here. I thought it was legal. I read mine comment. Yeah, it's legal, all right, for a bitch that's going to let you beat her. It's legal for a low self-esteem ass bitch. It's legal for a person that break the law, because it's never legal to beat a woman. It's never legal to beat a man. That's why I say keep your hands to yourself all 2026, because you might be sitting here and come back with a nub. Like, y'all, it was a whole little thing on the news. People are riding around with machetes and they making sure that they stay sharp. And so if you play with them, they dealing with you accordingly, how they see fit and how they feel like they need to. So you better be mindful. You never know what a state of mind a person is and how they feel about you trying to be abusive or do something to them. And they might just decide to sit there and make you lose a limb. Keep your hands to yourself. You know something? I got a machete laying around, but I ain't used that goddamn thing in so long. Like, for real. That's some stuff we'll take with us when we go camping and stuff like that, for whatever reason. But it wasn't, you never used to do no crime, but I do got one. But I seen something on the news, baby, and I was laughing my ass off. A person was fucking with somebody and they popped the trunk. They didn't get a crowbar or nothing. They pulled out a goddamn machete and started shinging that motherfucker. I'm like, oh. So it show you that reality of the world is crazy. You better be mindful and you better be careful of everything that it give, then some. So I'm just telling you, you might want to watch. You might want to pay very close attention to what it's giving, because baby, these people ain't wrapped too tight and they don't care about it. They do not care about it at all. They ain't trying to hear nothing nobody talking about. You say, oh, okay, Room Shaker. My bad. You must have misheard me or I misspoke. I didn't have any questions. Oh, okay. I have two machetes, one for bushes and one for people. Let's go. Let's go, baby. A person was trying to fight a person and playing with them. That person popped their trunk. They went in the car. They got the machete. They got the sling of that mug like it was a knife. They just got the sling in it, baby. And I was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. You got to be careful. You got to be very careful. Like, these people ain't playing at all. That's why I say, y'all got to stop underestimating people. These people taking people out. Madam, is you ready to talk to me, girls? Oh, what time is your meeting, madam? Because madam might be trying to hold on until after her meeting. I'm trying to figure out what we got going on now and see what we're going to be doing. But if she holding until after her meeting, that's fine. I could just sit here and chill until whatever. But that's what I was trying to see. Like, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Let's go. For real, you gotta be careful. Like, man, y'all, like I said, yesterday was the detox smoothie, so I'll let y'all know what the smoothie of the day gonna be. We gonna get, I don't know, a new protein blend. I guess today, because I did the chocolate strawberry one, so let's see what we're going to do today. I did the detox one. So I think, I'm trying to see, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm looking to see what we're going to choose from today, y'all. What kind of smoothie we going to get today? What the hell is this? Okay, it's a featured. Why didn't none come up? Okay. Oh, I had to come in here and see. Okay. 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 Hold on. Okay. I'm not getting the cherry berry protein. I'm not getting the chocolate peanut butter protein. So I think we're gonna get the almond. We're gonna get the almond banana protein, y'all. Or I might do the chocolate peanut butter protein. Or let me see what other ones I might want to do. Hold on. Let me see what other ones I might want to do. I don't want the island green. I don't want the avocado. I don't want the detox island green. I had that yesterday. So I could get the island green one too. It come with spinach, kale, mango, pineapple, and bananas. So if that's what y'all want, I can get that one. Or I could get the peanut butter cup, but that ain't a protein. It come with peanut butter, banana, and chocolate. Or the Beach Bum. Or the Mocha Madness. I don't know. What's the Mocha Madness? Chocolate, coffee, cappuccino, and non-fat yogurt. Yeah, no, we won't be doing that one at all. Like, yeah, nope, 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 nope. Absolutely not. Okay, the protein peanut butter paradise. Oh, no, that's the almond banana protein. Okay, the peanut butter paradise come with peanut butter, banana, non-fat yogurt, and your choice of wheat or pea protein. Okay, so then, okay, let me see what else. And then we got the chia banana boost. Banana, chia seed, almonds, peanut butter, whole grain, oats, cinnamon, and dates, and coconut. So I don't know what the smoothie of the day. Okay, the Tropic Dragon Passion smoothie, the mango moonshine smoothie. I don't know. Maybe when I get the mango magic. What is this? Mango, pineapple, and non-fat yogurt. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I just have to wait till I get there. I just have to wait till I get there and decide what my smoothie of the day gonna be. Hey, she love. You say, Room Shaker, I even have a bull whip and know how to use it so they can pick their poison. Oh, wow, let's go. She need to come on. Okay, y'all, we picking them up at all my devices, I often say all my devices. I need to get my iPad. Yep. Hey Sheila, baby. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. We ain't doing that. We sitting here kicking it. Today is Madam birthday. Could y'all tell Madam happy birthday? We trying to see what she gonna do. Is we gonna throw her hell sack the kickback birthday party? We gonna be drinking and smoking. What we doing? She don't know until later on, so we gonna wait and see if she find out. Hopefully I don't be busy because all I'm doing is taking a shot. I'm not finna start that drinking during the weekdays unless my birthday fall on a weekday. But I will have a shot. So we probably be going to the liquor store. If she don't want to drink, I won't be doing nothing but sitting here talking to y'all for a little while. It is what it is. Treasure Lane Live's been giving me life. His little shorts and stuff over there dancing and flexing and doing all the stuff he been doing. Shouts out to him for that. Like, he been running amok. Shouts out to Treasure Lane. That's what I'm saying. He's a breath of fresh air. He's very entertaining, but that lets you know that, if everybody wouldn't have been invited on his cruise, I would have loved to go. But I guess it's just faith. Like, you don't need to be. Because I'm not kidding. I'm not going on nothing that's involving trolls. So like I said, as far as linking up for YouTube events, I just won't be a part of them. Yeah, I just miss out. Unless I do my own shit. Y'all, shouts out to the animals lovers. I seen all the pets that's been out. They had on their coats and stuff. They had on their sweaters. One dog had on his little ear muds. Like, shouts out to all the pets that's out this morning. It's 5 degrees in Chicago. Yesterday we went down to the negatives, but we didn't stay there. Some more snow supposed to be coming. I hope it don't come, but if it do, oh well, because I'm definitely it's like, oh, wait, do anybody want to contribute to getting my vehicle washed? Because I don't have to wash my vehicle about 3 times. And then people's like, just let it stay. No. I'm not one of them that want dirt on my goddamn car. And that shit look horrible once it dry up on there. It make your shit look stained. And I want my shit to look exactly like it's supposed to be looking. I want it to be flexing. So if y'all want to contribute to the car cleanse funds for the outside, the inside is clean. For the outside, let me know. But y'all don't have to, because trust me, I got it. It's going to get clean today. It ain't, and then now it ain't going to get no all I need is a towel to wipe it down, but I ain't gonna wipe it down, so I'm gonna run it through the automatic wash. I ain't gonna let it go to the person that wax it and clean it. I'm gonna actually take time out and gonna wax it and do it like it's supposed to be done. So yeah, it is what it is. Hey she love, how you doing? How are you? No, I'm gonna leave this. I don't know why you keep putting me back. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see this. Because I'm not finna keep doing this. Okay. 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 Because I don't understand how you keep doing this. But it's okay. Okay, so let me see. Nope. Okay, I'm trying to see some, y'all. What's up, y'all? Okay, it keeps saying unread messages. Who do I got unread messages from? All these messages have been read, so it ain't no unread messages. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, y'all. We done did 2 hours. Goodbye.